Ever wondered how much do you need to retire? Well, what if there was an exact formula? And it's actually much simpler than you probably think. No complex financial models needed. And you don't even need to pay an expensive financial advisor to work this out. Simply work out how much money you need each month to live a comfortable life. Your basic needs, any travel costs, and any other miscellaneous costs. Let's say $3,000 per month. Multiply this by 12 to get your yearly figure. In our case, that's $36,000. Now multiply this by 25, giving you $900,000. And that is exactly the amount of money you need to retire. But why 25? Well, this is known as the 4% rule. If you were to invest the $900,000 in an index fund, like the S&P 500, and earned a return of 4% per year, that would equate to exactly $36,000, meaning you can live comfortably, without ever having to withdraw your original principal. But how realistic is this? Well, looking at the last 100 years, the S&P 500 has delivered average returns of 10% per year. But the past isn't an indicator of the future, and some years may be less than 4%. However, it's fairly safe to assume a 4% return is not entirely impossible. But here are some of the downsides of the 4% rule. The first being inflation. $36,000 will be worth less with each passing year, due to things becoming more expensive. So you may need to invest more by regularly topping up, or hope for higher returns. Secondly, saving $900,000 in itself is a major challenge. With living costs already at an all-time high, saving this kind of money would seem like a distant dream for most people, unless something drastically changes in their income or lifestyle. So in theory, it's possible to retire early with the 4% rule, but in reality, how many actually achieve this before the typical retirement age is questionable.